Hello, this is Miss Griffith, and this is a social and emotional lesson. For today, I am going to read a book, and the book is called What Do You Do with a Grumpy Kangaroo? It says it's a book about feelings, and it is a Magic Castle reader. The book is by Jane Belk Moncure. It's illustrated by Linda Hohag and Lori Jacobson. So two different people illustrated this book or drew the pictures. This note here says, "Do you know a library is a magic castle with many word windows in it?" What is a word window? If you answered a book, you're right. A book is a word window because the words and the pictures that tell about the words let you look and see many things. Books are your windows to the wide, wide world around you. The library, a magic castle. Come to the magic castle where you are going tall. Rows upon rows of word windows line every single wall. They reach up high as the sky, and you want to open them all. For every time you open one, a new adventure has begun. Tony opens a word window. Guess what Tony sees? A grumpy kangaroo. What can Tony do? I will try to help Grumpy Kangaroo. I will be his friend, says Tony. He takes Grumpy Kangaroo to the circus and buys him a balloon. They watch the elephants do tricks, the ballerinas dance, and the ponies prance. The tumblers tumble, and the clowns make funny faces. Guess what? Grumpy Kangaroo begins to giggle. He makes funny faces too. He is a happy kangaroo until, here's the grumpy kangaroo. His balloon pops. He begins to cry. Now he is a sad kangaroo. What can Tony do? He buys sad kangaroo a new balloon. Now kangaroo is a glad kangaroo. That is until... He drops the string and the balloon flies away. Now, Kangaroo is a mad kangaroo. When Tony takes Mad Kangaroo to the park, guess what Mad Kangaroo does? He bumps Tony on the seesaw. Bump, bump. Bad kangaroo, says Tony. So Kangaroo says, I'm sorry, I won't bump you anymore. Good kangaroo, says Tony. Let's go down the slide. When Kangaroo gets to the top of the slide, he is afraid to go down. Kangaroo is a scared kangaroo until Tony goes down first. Now Kangaroo is a brave kangaroo. Down he goes. Zoom! Brave kangaroo says, let's ride bikes. Down the hill they go. Zoom! But Kangaroo goes too fast. He tumbles off his bike. Now Kangaroo is a hurt kangaroo. What can Tony do? He puts a bandage on Kangaroo's knee. Now Kangaroo is sleepy. He is a sleepy, fussy kangaroo, so Tony puts him to bed for a nap. When Kangaroo wakes up, he is a joyful, jumpy kangaroo. "Let's jump rope," says joyful, jumpy kangaroo, and they do. Little kangaroo keeps on jumping. He jumps all the way home to the zoo. And Tony closes the word window. It says you can read these words with Tony. The kangaroo was grumpy. The kangaroo was mad. The kangaroo was sad. And the kangaroo was happy. The kangaroo was hurt. The kangaroo was scared. The kangaroo was bad. The kangaroo was brave. The kangaroo was sleepy. The kangaroo was good. And the kangaroo was joyful. Just like the kangaroo in this book, we all have feelings. Sometimes we experience many different feelings in the same day. You can go from being happy to being excited to being sad to being mad. The good thing about this story is that the kangaroo's friend, Tony, stayed by Kangaroo's side the whole day and tried to make him feel better. Tony is a good friend to the kangaroo and stays by his side throughout all of the different feelings that he's feeling. It is also important to note that the kangaroo did not stay in one emotion for too long. So when he was mad or sad, he was able to get past that and he was able to move on to a new, more positive or better emotion.